Hey friends, I'm back, your Pingu. How are you all? All good? Friends, did you miss me? You did? Really? Then why some of you have not subscribed yet, friends? Come on, friends, please subscribe. Welcome, friends. This is my favorite island, Adjective. It is beautiful, isn't it? Let me now tell you why I named it as Adjective. Come on, friends, let's know what is adjective. An adjective is a word used with a noun to describe or point out the person, place, animal, or thing which the noun names, or to tell the number or quantity. In other words, an adjective is a word used with a noun to add something for its meaning. So, friends, adjective means added to. Remember this, and it's that easy to identify adjectives. Friends, Romila is a clever girl. I don't like that man. He gave me 5 mangoes. Now, friends, in our first sentence, the word clever shows what kind of girl Romila is. Or, in other words, clever describes the girl Romila. In a second sentence, that points out which man is meant. Similarly, if you read a third sentence, you will find that the word 5 here shows how many mangoes he gave me. Friends, as you can see, all the underlined words here are adjectives. So now you can understand that adjectives are such words which adds a meaning to noun. Friends, let us now discuss the kinds of adjectives. We can divide adjectives into the following classes. Adjectives of quality, also called as descriptive adjective. Adjective of quantity, adjective of number, which is also known as numeral adjective. Demonstrative adjectives, interrogative adjectives. And we have 2 more classes, emphasizing adjectives and exclamatory adjectives. So these are the types of adjectives, friends. Friends, there is another adjective called proper adjectives, which are adjective formed from proper nouns. For example, Indian tea. But we generally classify proper adjectives with adjectives of quality. Adjectives of quality is very interesting. It shows the kind of quality of a person or thing being talked about. For example, Florence is a beautiful lady. The forest is green. Here, beautiful and green are adjectives of quality because they indicate the quality of nouns. Lady in case of the first sentence and forest in case of second sentence. So, adjectives of quality answers the question of what kind, and we will remember this to identify adjectives of quality in our sentences. Adjectives of quantity indicate the quantity of nouns. For in other words, it shows how much of a thing is meant. For example, Just a little juice is left in the jug. Did you have enough food? Here, little and enough are adjectives of quantity as they are indicating the quantity of juice and food respectively. Next, we have adjectives of number, which shows how many persons or things are meant. They also tell us the order in which the person or thing stands. For example, Kim bought 6 apples. December is the 12th month of the year. Here 6 and 12 are adjectives of number. Now what is demonstrative adjectives? The word demonstrative suggests pointing out. So the adjective that points out nouns are called demonstrative adjectives. It answers the question which. For example, look at that billboard. These mangoes are ripe. Here that and these are pointing out to the nouns in the sentences. So they are demonstrative adjectives. Next we have interrogative adjectives. These are words used along with nouns to ask questions. For example, whose car is this? Which road shall we take? Here whose and which are interrogative adjectives as they are used to ask questions about the car and the road to be taken in the sentences respectively. Now we come to emphasizing adjectives, which are those adjectives that lay stress with the help of the words own and very. For example, he is his own master. That is the very thing we want. In this case, own and very are emphasizing adjectives. Next we have exclamatory adjectives. Exclamatory adjectives are those words which show strong emotion with the help of the word what, like what an idea, what a blessing. Friends, he is an honest man and he showed much patience. Can you tell me the type of adjectives used here? Well, here honest is adjective of quality as it shows the quality of the man. And in the second case, much is adjective of quantity as it shows how much of patience he had shown. So friends, what do you think about these ones then? The hand has 5 fingers. Don't be in such a hurry. Whose book is this? I saw it with my own eyes. What genius! Friends, 5 shows the number of fingers he has. So it is adjectives of number. Same way, such is demonstrative adjective. Whose is interrogative adjective. Own is emphasizing adjectives. And what is exclamatory adjective. Friends, let me tell you a little more about numeral adjectives. Adjectives of number or numeral adjectives are of 3 kinds. Definite numeral adjective, indefinite numeral adjective, and distributive numeral adjective. Definite numeral adjective denotes an exact number like 1, 2, 3, etc. When we use the terms 1, 2, 3, these are called cardinals. While when we say first, second, third, then these are called ordinals. Indefinite numeral adjective such as all, no, many, few, certain, sundry, etc. do not denote an exact number. What is distributive numeral adjective then? It refers to each one of a number like each boy must take his turn. Each is a distributive numeral adjective. Friends, I hope you are enjoying knowing about adjectives. Then let me take you to the most interesting part of adjectives. But if you have not yet subscribed, friends, then please do subscribe. Come on, friends. Comparison of adjectives. Do you know, friends? Adjectives change their form to show comparison, and they are called the three degrees of comparison. How does it happen? Let's see. You are a sweet girl. You are sweeter than her. You are the sweetest person I've ever known. Sweet is said to be in the positive degree, as here the adjective is in a simple form. But sweeter is said to be in the comparative degree because it denotes a higher degree of the quality than the positive. It is used when two things are compared. Sweetest is superlative degree as it denotes the highest degree of the quality. So we use it when we compare more than two things. So the question arises that how can we form comparative and superlative adjectives? Friends, let's check out. Rule 1. Most adjectives of one syllable and some of more than one syllable. They form comparative adjective by adding er to the positive. And to form the superlative, we add est to the positive. You don't understand, friends? I have some beautiful examples for you. Let's see. Positive, comparative, and superlative. And here are our examples. See, we have small, tall, clever, kind, young, great. All these are adjectives, but they are in positive form. What will be the comparative of it? Small will become smaller, tall, taller, clever, cleverer, kind, kinder, young, younger, and great, greater. As you can see, friends, we have all added er to the positive to form the comparative. What will happen then to the superlative, friends? This is it. Smallest, tallest, cleverest, kindest, youngest and greatest. We have added est to the positive degree to form the superlative. Friends, this is only first case. What happens if we have something else? Let's see. Rule 2. When the positive ends in E, only R is added to form the comparative. And we add st to form the superlative. Here again, friends, we have these sets of positive degree, brave, white, large, able, wise, noble, all ends with E. So, as per our rule, these will be our comparative adjectives and these will be our superlative adjectives. I hope you can understand it, friends. Rule 3. When the positive ends in Y, preceded by a consonant, that means the word ends in Y and just before that we have a consonant letter. Then that Y is changed into I and then we add ER to form comparative. And when we add EST, we form the superlative. Let's see the example, friends. Then it will be clear for us. Positive, comparative, superlative. So these are all our adjectives that end with Y. So what will happen to the comparative? See, Y has been changed to I and we added ER to get a comparative. While in case of superlative, we changed the Y to I and we added EST. So these are the comparative and superlative forms of the positive degree of adjectives. Next we have Rule 4. Rule 4 says that when the positive is a word of one syllable, ends in a single consonant, and before that there is a short vowel, then what we do? We double that consonant and we add ER to form the comparative and we add EST to form the superlative. Let's once again check the examples. So friends, these are our examples. Here, big has been changed to bigger and the superlative has become biggest. So what we have done? We have used G twice and then we added ER to form the comparative while we added EST to form the superlative. Same thing has been done with the other cases too. Now we have rule 5. What does rule 5 say? It says adjectives of more than two syllables form the comparative by using the adverb more with the positive, while to form the superlative, it will use the adverb most with the positive. Let's see friends, what does it do? So friends, we have these sets of words: splendid, beautiful, difficult, industrious and learned. So as per a rule, a comparative becomes more splendid, more beautiful, more difficult, more industrious and more learned. So we are using the word more with our positive degree of adjective. While, as per the rule, a superlative will become most splendid, most beautiful, most difficult, most industrious, and most learned. So, these are some cases where we do not change the positive degree of adjectives to form the comparative and superlative, but we add more or most to form the comparative or the superlative. Hey friends, now we have irregular comparison. There are some adjectives that are compared irregularly, which means that comparative and superlative are not formed from the positive. So let's see these. Friends, these are the adjectives: good, well, bad, evil, little, much, many, and late. In these cases, our comparatives or superlatives are not formed as per the previous rules we have learned, but it's something different. Let's see what are they. Comparative for good or well is better. For bad or evil is worse. Less, lesser, more, more, later, latter. While the superlative is best, worst, least, most, latest, last. So friends, this is all about irregular comparison. I hope you have understood all of the adjectives till now. Surprise friends, practice sets are coming soon. So please click on the subscribe and like button and also on the bell icon to get notifications of the practice sets. Thank you friends. I hope you all enjoyed learning adjectives. See you soon.